Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really exciting Pan That Palette Roulette update. Basically this year, instead of working through one large palette, I decided to work through some of my smaller palettes because I've worked through some larger ones the last couple years and I just have a lot of small ones. So I decided to work through some small ones. To figure out which small ones, I pick two pieces of paper and I pick one of them and I work on that till it's done. Was my Pan That palette. It's the CoverGirl, I'm Country Acres, I think, is what someone told me it was. It doesn't have the name on here. And last month I was halfway done with it, and this month I finished it. I am so excited. I will tell you, since becoming a stay-at-home mom, and it might be that it's the summer and just like a lot of the transitions we're doing, we did get a puppy, which there'll be a video on that here soon, where we're doing some house renovations, just being pregnant, being in the summertime. It might just be a lot of things, but I have not wanted to wear eyeshadow. I've had to make myself wear eyeshadow. So it's a really good thing that I picked a neutral one, but because I'm making myself wear it every day, and I don't want to make my most days, I guess. Some days if I don't wear makeup, I don't. But if I'm wearing makeup, any sort of makeup, this goes on. Or this went on, I guess. So that's how I was able to get through it, and I just really worked on it, and I was really glad it was neutral this month. Yeah, I was really happy about that. So I am going to continue by Pan That Palette Roulette. I'm hoping that I can continue to make the progress being a stay-at-home mom, and not like getting ready for work every day or not having to get ready for work every day. And I'm really realizing that I love eyeshadow, but I don't need that much because it's not something that I want to wear every day. Well, at least in this stage of life. Like I said, I don't know all the reasons and causes, but I am excited that I finished this, which means I get to pick another palette. So I get to get my green bowl out. All of them are here. I'm gonna pick two and then I will go find them and we'll pick which one I want. Okay, we'll see how this goes. There'll probably be two brightly colored ones because I'm talking about how I like neutral. We will do this thicker paper and this thinner one. Okay, I'm really nervous. This is like extra nerve-wracking because I've had to make myself wear eyeshadow, which, like I said, I want to. All my palettes are getting older, so they are a little bit easier to work through because they do crumble. Okay, oh gosh, no! Oh, this is the one, I don't know! Okay, so this first one is the Eyes Lips Space 32-piece eyeshadow palette. And this one is the Pop Trio in Sugar Plum. Man, this is gonna be a hard choice. I gotta go get them and I'll show you. Okay, here they are. So this big piece of paper was the e.l.f. Eyes Lips Space 32 eyeshadow palette. So it looks like this. Well, there is 32. I don't know if you know how many grams this is, let me know. But they're not big eyeshadows. They're pretty small eyeshadows, I guess. They're big as my hand. They're not, I don't know. 32 sounds like a ton, but then when you look at this, you're like, okay, it's a lot, but it's not I don't know. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Because one year I did 144 shadows, which sounded, it's a ton, but at the same time they were smaller, so kind of like this. And these have really weird corners, which just end up falling off. Your brush can't get in there, so they end up falling off. So that's what this one looks like. It does have some pops of color, but a lot of it is neutral. So there's that one. And then this smaller piece of paper happened to be a smaller palette, and it's the Pop Trio in Sugar Plum. So it looks like this. A gorgeous, gorgeous palette with silver and purple. And I really want to go for this one only because it's a trio, but I don't want these colors for summer. So I'm going to work through this one, which is going to take me months and months, and maybe till the end of the year. We'll have to see how long this takes. Like I said, that's what it looks like. There are some pretty summer colors and some fall colors, I feel like, in here. So both these seasons would work really well. But Yes, I do want to work through this. That's why it's in this bowl, is because I did want to work through it. This is one that I was like, oh, I want to work through it, but I don't, because I know it's going to take me a while. But I've had this for quite some time. I definitely need to work through it. So this is the one I'm going to choose. The e.l.f. for Eyes, Lips, Face 32 eyeshadow palette in G01, I think. See if you can see that. So I'll weigh it. I'll put it in my book. And I'll let you know how it goes next month. Like I said, I feel like this is going to be in here for quite some time. I mean, the eyeshadows might be really crumbly, and I am one, since I do have a lot of eyeshadows, and since I am trying to work through them, and I don't know, I'm not going to waste my time on eyeshadows that are bad, I guess. So let's say, I don't know, let's try this purple one. The purple one has good pigmentation. Where is that? That one I just, right here. But if it happened to be like terrible pigmentation or lots of fallout, or just like, you know, just didn't work, then I'm going to crush it up and I'm just going to, you know, call it done. So I am not, like, if some of these colors are bad, I am not going to make myself use them. That was kind of my stipulation in my other Pan That palettes. These have just been smaller. The CoverGirl Country Acres I just finished was a little crumbly, and so I didn't try and save every little piece that fell. I feel like life is too short to stress out about that. So I'm going to work on this, though. It fits in my drawer, so I'll be fine. But this is the one I'm working on. So I'll see you next month. If you are doing Pan That palette, let me know. If you're doing kind of roulette, let me know. Let me know how you think this is going to go. I'm really curious. Like I said, I don't know how many grams this is to start with. So it just, I don't know. It's really, like, the pans are thin. I think this, while it says 32, I think it is going to take me a long time. But it's not going to take me, like, a year. I think by the end of the year, I should be able to get this done. Especially if I make myself wear eyeshadow, which I just need to do. At least while I'm trying to work through products. While I have a lot of eyeshadows, I need to work through them because I can't declutter. If I could declutter, life would be okay. But I cannot. I legitimately have the hardest time decluttering, so that's my ultimatum to myself. Either you're decluttering things or you're using them up every day. So using them up every day, here we go. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.